Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. We are back. Today, we want to talk about the mistakes that you make on the first date. These mistakes can either get you onto the second date or you lose the chance of getting that nice looking man that has asked you for a date. So, here are the mistakes that can ruin your first date. The way you present yourself, that's number one. The way you dress, right? When you go out on these dates, I don't know who is giving you advice to go on this first date very skimmily dressed, like you are going to a swimming pool or you are going to a party at a club. Here is a guy that is looking for the mother of his children, and you are coming to this date half naked. If it was me, the mother-in-law, and I follow my son to the date and I see you coming in like that, I don't think I would advise my son to marry you. Because, yes, if you are going to be the mother of my son's children or the mother of my grandkids, I want you to be decently dressed. You should know what to wear on a type of occasion. This is a first date. This guy is going to meet you for the first time. So first impressions are always important. So you need to make sure that you are dressed properly, not skimmily dressed with your boobs hanging out and every other thing is so tightly squished in this small skirt that you can't even walk and you can't even sit. If you are going to this date and you keep pulling your dress down, then there's something wrong. That dress is either too short or too tight. That's number one. Number two, some people were asking me, Auntie, what about flat shoes? Well, you can wear your flats, right? Nobody said you should go on a date with 12 centimeter heels. No, it also depends on the type of date you are going. Because if this guy has invited you to go to the park, you can't wear 12 centimeter shoes, can you? Because you're going to lose them in the dirt. You're going to lose them in the grass. So dress up accordingly, dress appropriately, and don't wear this, spaghetti top when you see that it's going to be windy and it's going to be cold. And you are there shaking and this guy doesn't even know what to do with you because he didn't even bring a jacket. So dress accordingly, ladies. Know the type of date, the venue, and everything. And you are the one who is also supposed to choose the venue. If he does choose the venue, find out about the venue before you actually go. Make sure it's in a public place because this is the first time you are meeting this guy. Make sure it's in a public place that if anything happens, people can see what's going on with you. Right. Another point as well on the dressing. Make sure that the dress that you are wearing or the outfit that you are wearing accentuates your body. Don't wear something that is going to be hanging on your body like a tent or a garbage bag has just been thrown on a broom. Remember, this is the first time that this guy is seeing you, he's judging you, he's looking at you. And I know a lot of guys on the first date, they are observing. They are looking at you, how you behave and stuff like that, how you walk. So what you need to remember is you are on an interview. You are also looking for the father of your children or your life partner. So this goes across the board. It doesn't matter how old you are. You need to be a good listener. That's point number two. You need to listen. Ask a lot of questions, but listen to his response. Many women are losing out on good men because they don't listen. They are the ones that are talking too much. Ladies, stop feeding these guys with too much information. You overwhelm them. You are the one who is supposed to be asking questions, because you need to know if this is going to work. If he asks you for a second date, are you going to say yes? Now, for you to say yes, you need to be able to have listened to this guy, what he was talking about. Right? That's point number 2. Listen and ask a lot of questions. Don't give out too much information. Don't give out too much information. Right. The third point is how you behave. Some women, when they are on dates, yeah, it's it's nerve-wracking, because some of you go there, you don't even know how to handle the cutlery when you're having dinner. You don't even know how to hold a wine glass. If you don't know, ask. The other thing is, when you're ordering food, what type of food are you going to order? I've always advised ladies, never order a green salad, because part of it is going to be in your teeth. And most of the times you don't even realize that you have something on your teeth until you get to your car, and then you look in the rear view mirror. Oh my God. And some guys might be able to tell you that, oh, you have something on your tooth. But if he doesn't tell you that you have something on your tooth, if he asks you for a second date, don't go, because that is the guy that is going to let you walk around with something on your teeth, and you are smiling really wide in front of his parents, and everybody's making fun of you. He is supposed to tell you, you know what, honey or Rose, you have something on your teeth, and then he is the one who is supposed to extend across the table with the napkin to remove it for you. Then you know you have found yourself a good man. All right. That's point number 3, behavior. You are also supposed to watch his behavior. How is he behaving? How is he interacting with people around him? The waiter. You are in line to board a bus or a plane. How is he interacting with people in front of you and behind you? You go out for groceries and somebody bumps into your cart or his cart. How does he behave? Is he that type of man that will lose his temper simply because somebody just bumped into his cart? These are all the things, ladies, that you need to watch out for when you go out on a date. Because remember, going out on a date is like a job interview. You are the captain of your ship. You are the captain of your relationships. You need to know the questions to ask, what to ask and when to ask, what to share and what not to share. Right? Next week, we are going to continue this discussion so that we can you can know what to do when you go out on a first date, because a lot of women and even a lot of guys are losing good people simply because they did something wrong on the first date. And yes, I understand that, yeah, the first date can be nerve-wracking, but if you make 1, 2, 3, 4 mistakes on that first date, then that's a lot. Yeah, it's understood that the first date, people might be nervous, and so you find that some other people, they either talk too much on the first day or they don't talk at all. Avoid one-word answers when you're on a first date. Avoid one-word answers. If he asks you, where do you come from? And then you just say, oh, I come from Ontario. I come from British Columbia. Okay, British Columbia, which part, which town? How did you get there, right? And so on and so on. So there's a lot that you need to learn on the first date, that you need to do so that you don't ruin your first date. So until next week, you take care. Bye-bye for now.